Welcome back to my YouTube channel. The story of the 1964 Ford Mustang doesn't just begin with a car, it begins with a shift in culture. In the early 1960s, the American auto industry was dominated by large, heavy vehicles that focused more on size than personality. Then came something different. Something bold, compact, stylish, and affordable. When the Mustang debuted in April 1964, it instantly created a new category that people would later call the pony car. But more than that, it became a symbol of freedom, youth, and performance that still holds power today. From the very first glance, the exterior design of the 1964 Mustang made it clear this was not an ordinary car. It carried a long hood and a short rear deck, a design formula that would define performance cars for decades. The front grille featured the iconic galloping horse emblem, centered proudly, giving the car a sense of motion even while standing still. The headlights were clean and simple, framed in a way that added to the aggressive yet elegant personality. The body lines were sharp but not overly complicated. There was a smooth flow from the front fender to the rear, giving the Mustang a sporty and balanced look. Chrome accents were used carefully, not excessively, adding just enough shine to enhance its premium feel. The side profile is where the Mustang truly shines. That long hood instantly suggests power, while the slightly raised rear gives it a muscular stance. At the back, the Mustang introduced its signature tri-bar tail lights, a design element that became iconic and is still used in modern Mustangs today. The rear was simple but bold, with clean lines and a confident posture. Whether you saw it parked or driving down the road, the car had presence. It didn't scream for attention, but it naturally attracted it. The Mustang was available in multiple body styles, including coupe, convertible, and later fastback. Each version had its own personality. The coupe was practical and stylish, the convertible added a sense of open-air freedom, and the fastback brought a more aggressive and performance-focused vibe. This variety allowed buyers to choose a Mustang that matched their lifestyle, which played a big role in its massive success. Step inside the 1964 Mustang, and you'll find an interior that blends simplicity with a touch of sportiness. Unlike many cars of its time, the Mustang's cabin felt driver-focused. The dashboard layout was clean and easy to understand, with all controls within comfortable reach. The instrument cluster featured round gauges, giving it a sporty look that made the driver feel connected to the car. One of the most unique interior options was the Pony Interior package, which added embossed horse logos on the seats and upgraded trim materials. This small detail made the cabin feel more special and personalized. The seats themselves were comfortable, offering decent support for both daily driving and longer trips. The steering wheel had a classic thin rim design, often with a chrome horn ring that added to the vintage charm. Materials used inside were a mix of vinyl, metal, and plastic, but the overall finish felt well put together for its price range. It wasn't a luxury car in the traditional sense, but it offered a level of style and comfort that made it feel premium compared to other affordable cars of that era. Space inside was practical for a compact car. The front seats provided enough room for most drivers, while the rear seats were more suitable for shorter trips or younger passengers. The trunk space was also reasonable, making the Mustang a usable everyday car, not just a weekend toy. Now let's talk about what really made the Mustang exciting, its engine options and performance. One of the reasons the 1964 Mustang became so popular was its wide range of engine choices. Buyers could start with a modest inline-six engine, which offered good fuel efficiency and smooth performance for daily driving. But for those who wanted more power, Ford offered several V8 options that transformed the Mustang into a true performance machine. The most famous of these was the 289 cubic inch V8 engine. Depending on the configuration, this engine could produce anywhere from around 200 to over 270 horsepower, which was impressive for a car in this class at the time. With the V8 under the hood, the Mustang delivered strong acceleration and a satisfying exhaust note that added to the driving experience. Transmission options included a manual gearbox for those who wanted full control, as well as an automatic for more relaxed driving. This flexibility made the Mustang appealing to a wide range of drivers, from enthusiasts to casual buyers. The driving experience of the 1964 Mustang is something that truly defines its legacy. Behind the wheel, you immediately feel the character of the car. The steering is light compared to modern standards, but it gives a sense of connection to the road. The suspension setup is simple, yet it provides a comfortable ride for everyday use. When you press the accelerator, especially in a V8 model, the car responds with enthusiasm. The power delivery is smooth but strong, and there's a raw, mechanical feeling that modern cars often lack. You hear the engine, you feel the vibrations, and you become part of the machine. Handling is not as sharp as modern sports cars, but for its time, the Mustang offered a balanced and enjoyable drive. It was more about the experience than precision. Cruising down an open road in a 1964 Mustang is less about speed and more about the feeling of freedom it gives. Braking performance is adequate for the era, though it requires more attention compared to today's standards. Drivers need to anticipate stops and maintain control, which adds to the overall engagement of driving the car. One of the most special aspects of the Mustang is how it makes you feel. It's not just about numbers or specifications. It's about emotion. The sound of the engine, the view over the long hood, the way people turn to look as you drive by. It creates a connection that goes beyond transportation. The 1964 Mustang also became a cultural icon almost instantly. It appeared in movies, music, and television, becoming a symbol of youth and rebellion. It wasn't just a car you drove, it was a statement you made. Owning a Mustang meant you were part of something new and exciting. Another reason for its success was its affordability. Ford managed to create a car that looked and felt special without making it too expensive. This made it accessible to a younger audience, which helped build its reputation and fan base. Over the years, the Mustang has evolved, becoming more powerful, more advanced, and more refined. But the original 1964 model remains special because it started it all. It set the foundation for everything that came after. Now coming to the final verdict, the 1964 Ford Mustang is not just a car, it's a legend. It may not have the advanced technology or safety features of modern vehicles, but that's not what it's about. It represents a time when driving was more connected, more mechanical, and more emotional. Its exterior design is timeless, its interior offers a perfect blend of simplicity and character, its engine options provide both practicality and performance, and its driving experience delivers something that modern cars often miss: soul. If you're looking at it purely from a practical perspective, there are better options today. But if you're looking for something that makes you feel something every time you drive it, the 1964 Mustang stands in a league of its own. It's a car that changed the industry, captured the imagination of millions, and continues to inspire generations. Even today, decades later, the spirit of the original Mustang is alive and strong. And that's what makes the 1964 Ford Mustang truly unforgettable.